Welcome all. So today's topic is love Vashikaran cures or removals. Yes, we have picked up this topic because loads of mails have come to us because Valentine's Day is round the corner, and all the college people, students and other married couples also for that matter have written mails regarding their love problems to us. We generally get love problem mails in continuity every month, but since the Valentine's month is arriving, so it's natural that the queries are really in the excess this time. So many of you have been asking about the word Vashikaran and the love cures for Vashikaran. First of all, before I say anything about Vashikaran cures, I want to make everybody aware, it's written in the website also, that we do not do any Vashikaran practices, we do not do any Vashikaran on any person. We only remove or cure Vashikaran practices. So please do not contact us for doing Vashikaran on anybody. Yes, definitely you can contact us for removing Vashikaran and solving your love queries and marriage problems. Okay, so yes, let's get started. So first of all, this question is asked from many people, that does Vashikaran really exist and what exactly is Vashikaran? So today I'm going to answer these two questions in brief. Firstly, what is Vashikaran and whether it exists or not? So Vashikaran, simply in a most simplest form, like I always want to explain all my topics, means that you are trying to control somebody through some evil processes or evil spells or evil mantras or some evil or negative vibrations. That means you're trying to control somebody's mind. You are just trying that whatever you say to that person acts like a robot or acts like a puppet in front of you. Okay? And this is not a natural process. This is something which is against the rule of tantras. It is not allowed that you do any harm to anybody by controlling somebody. But like I always say, that because of money making business that people have made, the evil tantrics and evil pandits have made, this has become in majority these days, and people are facing these problems of Vashikaran and their near and dear ones getting affected by it and getting trapped in it. Okay, and yes, definitely there is a vidya of Vashikaran, there is a process of Vashikaran which truly exists, but people are using it in a wrong way. It's not allowed that you control somebody and you make the person do whatever, bad, good, anything against the nature, because you desire to do it, you wish to do that. And people have been using this for very wrong practices of gaining properties forcefully, of gaining financial status forcefully, controlling the money matters forcefully and tactfully, so that they should not come in front and fight, and they are just trapping their loved ones or their husbands or their wives into these processes. So this is very sad and disappointing, but yes, definitely this is a truth that this is happening. So yes, so what are the symptoms if you think that, yes, if you want to gauge the symptoms that suddenly my boyfriend or my girlfriend is acting abnormal against the nature, then what are those symptoms? Firstly, suddenly you will see that the person, and I'm talking about people who are married and people who are not married. In general, I'm talking about Vashikaran as a process for all. Now, you will suddenly feel that, the moment you come in front of the person, your partner, that bond which was there, that attraction which was there, that closeness which was there, is finishing or has already finished if the process has really trapped them from a long time. Then suddenly you will also see for the married couples that the physical intimacy has decreased, or for that matter has finished internally. So that can be one of the crises, that you feel that all of a sudden what happens to the partner. Then you will also feel, now everyone can have a different symptom, or some of you can have a blend of symptoms that I'm saying, but these are just for explanations in brief. Every case can have a different symptom altogether. Okay, then you can also feel that, all of a sudden your partner has started taking interest in some other person, which you never thought that was possible, because your person was loyal, your partner was loyal enough. So this can be one of the biggest symptoms that there's something wrong. Then your partner starts getting irritated with you without any specific reason or logical reason behind. So this can be very frustrating for you also. Then your partner can suddenly stop messaging you, stop sending you emails or cards, or stop meeting you. Or even sometimes these days people tell me that my girlfriend or my boyfriend has blocked me on Facebook or has blocked me on WhatsApp. So as far as the internet is concerned, so these can be certain signs and signals, or for that matter, if you are into a live-in relationship, then suddenly the person packs his or her bags and moves away or moves out of the house without any rhyme or reason. For married couples, definitely again the same thing, that a person will suddenly ask you that I want divorce, I don't want to stay with you any longer. And when you will ask that what is the problem, the person will not be able to give you any logical answer. The person will simply say that I really don't want to stay with you and I'm not answerable to you, and that's it. So you'll be shocked that what is going on. So these are the few symptoms that through Vashikaran, all of a sudden the phone calls, the intimacy, the attraction level, that bond, that understanding can be finished. Unnecessarily both of you will be fighting. Okay, so now Vashikaran can not only happen with your partner, but please understand, whenever there is a process done to separate the both of you, then of course there will be some vibrations or negative energy which will be sent to you as well, on your name also. So that means when you come for any cure to us, or when you come for any diagnosis, the first step is the diagnosis, the case study. You will send your photograph, date of birth, time of birth, place of birth, your description on the Gmail account which is given in the website, and the website and the email and the WhatsApp chat is given in the description section of this video. You can take it from there. So once you write this to us, this is a paid service, the diagnosis, because a lot of you get confused that maybe the diagnosis is free and then we will tell you the solution which is paid. No, here the diagnosis is also paid, because we do a 360-degree analysis to find out that whether this is anything to do with black magic, or are these any astrological clashes, or your planets are making any clashes in this particular thing of the mismatch or the misunderstanding that you have in a relationship. So we will do a Havan on your name, a Homa on your name, in which we can see everything, that what is going wrong in your life, in your love life specifically we are talking about. So once you get the diagnosis done, you have to get the diagnosis for both of you. So when it's a couple case, whether you're a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or a married husband and a wife, then there'll be 2 case studies, not 1 single case study. Because when you come for any matchmaking, we say that you have to show both the horoscopes of the girl and the boy. Similarly, when you come for any solution as a couple, then both the case studies have to be done, so that we see that how much negative energy has been transferred, or how much black magic has been transferred on you, and how much has been done on your partner to separate the both of you. This is a very important point, because most of you get confused when you write mails to us that the problem is only in my girlfriend, she is not talking to me. Then why the case study has to be done for me also? So then again we have to explain this to you, and of course then you understand, and then ultimately you go for 2 case studies always. But then I want to save this time by making this video and say that there will be 2 case studies whenever there is any love problem, whenever there is any marriage problem. Okay, so and for more details you can contact us on the Gmail account which is given there, and the website mahakali.com. And yes, if there's anything like this happening with you or your partner or in your love life, you can contact us for the solution, for the diagnosis especially. And then it's not necessary that you have to get the solution done from us. You can only contact us for the diagnosis process, and once you know the root cause analysis, then you can approach maybe your own guru or your own reference person, telling him or her that this is the problem that has been diagnosed, this is the particular puja or this is the particular remedy that I need to go through, so please do this for me. And if the person is a specialist and knows how to do this properly, your problem will be solved. Otherwise, if you do not know anybody and you have thought and you've taken the decision that no, I have to go through Mahakali Vedic Healing Shelter, then of course after the diagnosis is done, your report is being sent to you on the mail, you can always say that I want the solution to be done through you people. And we are into sattvic healing, we are into sattvic processes and pujas. We do not do any animal killing, we do not do any tamasic process, we are 100% into sattvic processes, so it's absolutely safe. It does not have any side effects on your karma cycle as well, because we are only trying to improvise this with the most sacred puja samagri, and that is the reason that we simply say that we do not do any Vashikaran practices. We only remove Vashikaran. Okay, so well, that's about in today's video. I'll see you next week. Till then, goodbye.